Welcome back to M is for Meeple. My name's Mitch, and today you're getting a channel update. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the bad news. I always want to talk about bad news first anytime someone asks whether you want bad news or the good news. I always say bad news. You often remember the last thing someone tells you. So, the bad news, Morgan has COVID, and that's why I'm doing this by myself and just a channel update, not, a list video or a review. We wanted to do our Origins haul video, but we wanted to do that together and, just go over the board games we bought. So, she tested positive a day after we got back from COVID, but she's doing better. She doesn't have a fever anymore, and she doesn't have any severe symptoms. Just a slight cough and congestion. So she's doing good. Just another day or two quarantined in our spare room, and she'll be good to go. Now, we believe she got this at Origins because we did recently go there and we were there for the entire time. While we were at Origins, we got to meet some amazing people. People that, like publishers that were just excited to show their game, or people that were getting ready to launch Kickstarters for their game. We're Sinking was a Kickstarter that was phenomenal, which was about a ship that was going under. And you had to fight off a kraken or try and be the person with the least amount of cards in your hand to make sure you were able to get on like the lifeboat or dinghy. Burnt, which is like a real-time 2-minute game where you're cooking dishes, spilling people's recipes, trying to score points. And we got to play some games with a lot of really fun people. And just meet people that we've talked to online before. So that was really nice. Origins was a fantastic time. And we spent way too much money. Way too much money. To where our haul video will be coming out, and Morgan says it's not a lot, but I feel like it's a lot of small games. There was one game that I practically went all in on, but I did miss some of the miniatures because by the time I got around to the booth, I had just barely missed them. They had sold out a little bit ago. But that's okay. I mean, minis don't make a game. Good rules, good theme, and good game mechanics, that's what makes a game. But I love me some good minis. And so that's going to be a video that we do when we get back from vacation. And that leads me to my next point. If you're watching this the day we release it, because we release videos every Sunday, the next video isn't going to be our Origins haul video. It's not going to be our vacation video. It's just going to be me giving you 5 tips on how to teach board games better. So look out for that, because we're going on vacation from Sunday to Sunday. So we won't have time to film a video or edit a video, so we're kind of just doing some pre-recordings for those. So with our whole video coming up, we spent quite a bit. I mean, we thought we didn't spend a whole lot, and then the charges kind of started rolling through, and we're like, oh yeah, I guess that did add up. But it's going to be a good video. It's a lot of games we're excited to play, a lot of games that we're looking forward to playing over our vacation and with our family. It's going to be great, and I hope to share some B-roll with that when that trip concludes. So you can look forward to that as well. And that brings me to my next point, which I have no segue or transition into. This is just a general update on how our channel's going and how our life's going. I got promoted at work today, and technically earlier on in the week, but it was official today, so I could finally tell people about it. And so that's one step that is going to be different on how we're going to try and manage. My hours shouldn't change, but the stress of managing people and going into that should be interesting. But it will allow us to afford better equipment for the channel, a better camera, better lighting situation, better audio. These are all things that can be possible because of this promotion. So good things are ahead. Despite Morgan having COVID, we got a lot of good news coming our way, and she's dealing with it like a champ. She's doing great in there. And when I say in there, she's on the other side of this wall, on the other side of the board games, on an air mattress, watching TV, just resting and recovering. And I love her, and I wish her the best. Like, I hope she comes out of it soon. I miss my best friend. I'm getting a little sidetracked and just lost in my train of thought. But that gives me on to my next point, which is before we went to Origins, I was on vacation. And I know we're going on vacation again soon, but I've been with my company for quite a few years now, so I got some weeks stacked up that I'm using. And I was on vacation, so during Morgan's lunch break, and she works from home, we went for a walk in the park, and just as it started raining, I got down on one knee and proposed to her. So she said yes, and now we're engaged, and I couldn't be happier. She's my best friend, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. Okay, I had to probably cut that because I shed a tear talking about it. But yeah, we're engaged, so I'm still kind of in shock and awe at the whole thing. Like, I knew I was always going to spend the rest of my life with her. It just, now it's happening. And getting promoted, it's all happening at once. So that's what's going on in our channel and in our lives. I just want to thank you all for coming along with the journey, watching us play some games, watching us review some games, sharing our thoughts with you, and being along for the ride that whatever M is for Meeple turns out to be. Because we plan on continue doing it. So make sure to like, subscribe. Until next time, my name's Mitch. This has been M is for Meeple. Thank you.